The Viking Longship. Masters of the sea, let me tell you an exciting story about incredible Viking longships, which were the mighty vessels used by Vikings, who were known as fearsome warriors and skilled explorers over 1,000 years ago. When you think about Vikings, imagine strong men and women with horned helmets and swords. But did you know they also built amazing ships that could travel vast distances across the sea? These ships were called longships, and they were very special. The story of the Viking longship begins in the Scandinavian countries of Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. The Vikings loved adventure and traveling to new lands, and to do that, they needed strong, reliable ships. A longship was long and narrow, which meant it could glide through the water quickly. It had a wide, flat bottom so it could sail even in shallow waters. This made it perfect for traveling along rivers, oceans, and even landing on sandy beaches. One of the most special things about longships was that they had both sails and oars. This meant that even if there was no wind, the Vikings could row with the oars to move the boat. Longships were made from wood, and the Vikings covered them with waterproof tar to keep the water out. The longship's prow, which is the front of the ship, often had a carved dragon or fierce creature's head. These designs were so cool and also very important because they were meant to scare away any sea monsters they might encounter on their travels. Vikings sailed these longships to many places far away, like Iceland, Greenland, and even North America, long before Columbus did. They were explorers and traders, exchanging goods like furs, swords, and jewelry with other cultures they met. Thanks to their longships, Vikings were able to become rich and powerful, leaving behind tales of their adventures that are still told today. Who knows, maybe the next time you're at the beach or a river, you might see a beautiful longship in a museum or even in the water. So, the next time someone mentions Vikings, don't just think about the warriors. Remember their amazing longships that made their adventures possible, traveling farther than anyone else had at that time. Their ships were their ticket to the world, and because of them, we learned about many new places, cultures, and stories.